Have you ever felt like you're not quite at home here on Earth? That deep within you, there's an unshakable feeling that you're from somewhere far away, somewhere beyond the stars. If so, you might be one of the many Lightworkers or Starseeds who have come to Earth with a higher purpose. Today, I want to share with you a story that speaks to the very core of your soul. This is a story that will reveal the mystery of Lightworkers and Starseeds, who they are, where they come from, why they are here, and most importantly, why their existence is vital for the spiritual awakening of humanity at this very moment in time. Across the world, more and more people are beginning to awaken to a deeper sense of purpose. There's a calling, a whisper that reaches deep inside, telling them they are here for something bigger than they can understand. If you've ever felt lost, disconnected, or misunderstood by those around you, then this is a message you must hear. This story may help unlock memories from past lives, memories you've been carrying for lifetimes. The journey of Lightworkers and Starseeds is not just about following a path of enlightenment. It is a journey of transformation, healing, and deep inner courage. It is about souls who volunteered to come to Earth, not just to live, but to illuminate the darkness that has surrounded humanity for centuries, to guide us through the toughest of times, and to help raise the collective vibration of the entire planet. As we begin this journey, it's important to understand that Lightworkers and Starseeds are not just ordinary people. They carry an essence that is beyond human comprehension, a divine spark that has existed since the beginning of time. These souls have traveled across the cosmos through countless lifetimes and have chosen this time and place to fulfill a sacred mission. But what exactly is this mission? The truth is, their mission is not always clear to them at first. For many Lightworkers and Starseeds, the path begins with a deep sense of longing, a feeling that something is missing, that the world around them does not align with their inner truth. From an early age, they may feel different from others. They might have trouble fitting into traditional societal roles or conforming to expectations. Yet, despite these struggles, they are deeply attuned to something greater. As they grow older, some of them experience a spiritual awakening, a moment when they realize that they are not just ordinary people living in an ordinary world. They begin to remember who they truly are. This awakening often comes with a sense of knowing, as if they've been waiting for this moment for eons. It may manifest as a powerful shift in consciousness, a sudden realization that their true purpose is tied to something much bigger than themselves. For many Lightworkers and Starseeds, their mission becomes clear as they start to awaken. They begin to understand that they are here to help others remember their own divine essence. They are here to serve as beacons of light, guiding humanity out of the darkness and into a new era of consciousness. But the path to this realization is rarely easy. It is often fraught with challenges, doubts, and deep inner struggles. As they continue on their journey, many Lightworkers and Starseeds begin to realize that their mission on Earth is not simply about personal growth or self-discovery. It is about service. It is about helping others awaken to their own divine nature, and in doing so, raising the collective consciousness of the planet. The challenges they face are not just personal obstacles, but part of a greater cosmic plan. For some, their spiritual awakening may involve a sudden, powerful event, perhaps an intense dream, a near-death experience, or a deep moment of clarity. For others, the process is more gradual, like a flower slowly unfolding, revealing more of its beauty as time goes on. No matter the form, the awakening process is deeply transformative. It strips away old layers of fear, doubt, and limitation, leaving only the pure essence of who they truly are. But the process of awakening is not without its struggles. Lightworkers and Starseeds often face resistance, both from within themselves and from the world around them. The world can feel harsh, disconnected, and even hostile to those who are different. There are times when they may question their own worth or wonder if their efforts are making a difference. But deep inside, they know that they are here for a reason, and that reason is far greater than the struggles they face. It's important to understand that these challenges are not obstacles, but opportunities. Every difficulty faced by a Lightworker or Starseed is an opportunity for growth, for strengthening their connection to their true self, and for expanding their light. Each struggle they face helps them to become more resilient, more compassionate, and more capable of fulfilling their sacred mission. As Lightworkers and Starseeds continue to embrace their mission, they begin to realize that the process of awakening is not just about personal transformation. It's about collective transformation. Each individual's journey contributes to the greater awakening of humanity. They are not alone in their path. All around them, there are others who share the same mission, who are also awakening to their divine purpose. The awakening of one person can have a ripple effect on the world around them. This is why Lightworkers and Starseeds are so crucial to the collective evolution of the planet. As they raise their own vibration, they help raise the vibration of others. Their light spreads outward, touching everyone they encounter, even in the smallest of ways. Whether through a kind word, a smile, or a simple act of compassion, Lightworkers and Starseeds create a chain reaction of healing and awakening. This is the true power of their mission. It is not about fame or recognition. It's not about being seen or applauded for their efforts. It is about being a beacon of light in a world that is often shrouded in darkness. It is about embodying love, compassion, and truth in every action, no matter how small. However, even with all their light, there are times when Lightworkers and Starseeds may feel overwhelmed. The world can be a difficult place, full of suffering, injustice, and negativity. It can be easy to become discouraged, to question whether their efforts are truly making a difference. But this is when their true strength shines through. As the journey of awakening continues, Lightworkers and Starseeds often begin to realize that they are not here by accident. Their presence on Earth during this pivotal time in human history is a part of a much greater cosmic plan. They are here to assist in the evolution of humanity, to guide us through the great shifts happening in consciousness and energy. This understanding brings with it a profound sense of purpose, but it also comes with responsibility. Lightworkers and Starseeds know that they have a role to play in the larger picture. They are not just passive observers, they are active participants in the unfolding of a new world. The world is changing, and their light is needed now more than ever. But while this realization is empowering, it can also be overwhelming. Many Lightworkers and Starseeds struggle with feelings of isolation, as they often feel disconnected from the world around them. Their heightened sensitivity to energy and emotions can make it difficult to navigate the density of the material world. At times, they may feel as though they don't belong here, or that they are misunderstood by those who cannot see the greater picture. This sense of isolation is one of the greatest challenges faced by Lightworkers and Starseeds. Yet, it is also an invitation to go within and reconnect with their true selves. The journey to self-discovery is not always easy, but it is necessary for fulfilling their mission. As they continue to awaken, they realize that the key to their mission lies in the ability to embrace both their humanity and their divinity. As Lightworkers and Starseeds embrace their true mission, they begin to realize that their journey is one of constant growth and transformation. The more they awaken to their divine nature, the more their understanding deepens, not just about themselves, but about the world around them. They start to see beyond the surface of things. They begin to recognize the interconnectedness of all life and understand that every thought, action, and energy they put into the world has a ripple effect. They begin to recognize that they are not just individuals walking their own path. They are part of a larger collective journey. This understanding allows them to shift their perspective. Instead of seeing themselves as separate from others, they start to understand that they are all connected. Every soul is part of the greater whole, and every soul has a unique role to play in the unfolding of this divine plan. This realization can be both humbling and empowering. It reminds them that their actions, no matter how small, have an impact. Whether it's offering a kind word to someone in need, standing up for what's right, or simply radiating love and compassion, every act of light contributes to the greater awakening. And importantly, it reminds them that they do not have to do this alone. They are part of a greater network of Lightworkers, Starseeds, and other souls who are all working together to raise the collective vibration of humanity. As they continue their journey, Lightworkers and Starseeds often come to a powerful realization. The challenges they face, though difficult, are part of their soul's training. Every obstacle, every hardship, and every setback is an opportunity for growth. These struggles are not punishments, but rather stepping stones that lead them closer to their true selves and to the fulfillment of their mission. It is through these challenges that they learn resilience, wisdom, and compassion. They learn to trust themselves in the process, even when the road is unclear. And perhaps most importantly, they learn to embrace the darkness within and around them, understanding that it is only through the contrast of light and darkness that they can truly shine. For many Lightworkers and Starseeds, this process of embracing both their light and their shadow is a crucial part of their journey. They must first heal themselves, confront their own wounds and fears, and release any limiting beliefs that hold them back. Only then can they fully step into their power and begin to radiate their light to others. But this journey is not a solitary one. As they awaken and grow, Lightworkers and Starseeds begin to attract others who are on a similar path. They begin to form deep, meaningful connections with others who share their mission. These connections are not just random encounters. They are part of a larger cosmic plan. Souls who are meant to work together are drawn to each other, supporting one another along the way. As Lightworkers and Starseeds come together with others on the same path, they begin to recognize the true power of unity. There is immense strength in collective energy. Each individual brings a unique frequency, a unique perspective, and together they create a powerful force for transformation. The more they unite, the more their light amplifies, and the more they can influence the world around them. This unity is not limited to physical connections alone. Lightworkers and Starseeds often form energetic bonds with one another, connecting on a soul level that transcends time and space. These bonds are not bound by the limitations of the physical world, but are instead a reflection of their shared cosmic mission. They are deeply interconnected, and together, they work to raise the collective consciousness of humanity. As they join forces, Lightworkers and Starseeds begin to recognize the importance of community. They are not here to work alone. They are here to build a new world, a world based on love, compassion, and unity. This world is not built overnight, but with every act of kindness, every moment of love, and every spark of light, they are creating the foundation for a new earth. But the journey toward this new world is not without its obstacles. Despite the growing number of Lightworkers and Starseeds on Earth, there is still much darkness to overcome. There are still forces that resist change, forces that seek to maintain the status quo. These forces may try to discourage Lightworkers and Starseeds, to make them doubt their mission or their worth. But the strength of their collective light is far greater than any resistance they may face. As the journey of Lightworkers and Starseeds unfolds, it becomes clear that they are not just here to bring about change. They are here to anchor a new way of being into the world. This new way of being is grounded in higher frequencies of love, unity, and consciousness. It is a way of living that transcends the limitations of fear, division, and separation that have plagued humanity for so long. In this new world, the old systems of control and fear are dismantled. People no longer live in scarcity or survival mode. Instead, they are guided by a deep sense of connection to one another and to the earth. They understand that everything is interconnected and that their actions affect not only themselves but the entire web of life. This is the vision that Lightworkers and Starseeds are working toward. This is the new earth that they are helping to create. But to bring this vision to life, it requires courage. Courage to challenge the status quo, to step outside the boundaries of what has been deemed normal, and to live authentically and fearlessly. It requires the willingness to speak truth to power, to stand up for what is right, and to act with integrity, even when it is difficult. This is the power of the Lightworker and Starseed. They are the ones who will lead the way into this new era. They are the ones who will show humanity that it is possible to live with love, harmony, and unity. They are the way showers, the pioneers of the new world. As Lightworkers and Starseeds step more fully into their roles as leaders and way showers, they begin to recognize that their work is not just about what they do, but about who they are. Their very essence, the light they carry, has the power to inspire and awaken others. Every interaction, no matter how small, is an opportunity to share their light and help others remember their own divine nature. This understanding leads them to realize that their presence on Earth is a gift, not just for themselves, but for all of humanity. They begin to see themselves not as isolated individuals, but as part of a much larger cosmic tapestry, where every thread is connected and each soul plays a vital role. Their work is not just personal transformation, it is about the collective transformation of the entire planet. But even as they embrace their divine mission, Lightworkers and Starseeds often encounter moments of doubt. There are times when the weight of the world feels heavy, when the darkness seems overwhelming, and when they question whether their efforts are enough. In these moments, it is essential for them to return to their center, to reconnect with their inner light, and to remember that they are never truly alone. They are supported by the universal energy that flows through them, and by the greater cosmic plan that is unfolding. The journey of a Lightworker or Starseed is not a straight line, but rather a winding path filled with ups and downs, twists and turns. But every step along the way brings them closer to the truth of who they are and to the fulfillment of their sacred mission. As Lightworkers and Starseeds continue to grow and evolve, they come to a powerful realization. They are not just here to awaken others, they are here to help guide humanity through one of the most profound shifts in consciousness that this planet has ever experienced. The changes that are taking place on Earth are not just happening on the physical plane, they are happening on a deep, energetic level. These shifts are the beginning of a new era, a time when humanity will move from a consciousness based on fear, separation, and control, to one based on love, unity, and freedom. The role of Lightworkers and Starseeds in this transition is pivotal. They are the anchors of light, the ones who hold steady in the midst of chaos and uncertainty, shining a beacon of hope for all to see. But this work is not always easy. It requires patience, perseverance, and faith. Faith that the work they are doing is making a difference, even when the results are not immediately visible. Lightworkers and Starseeds must trust that the energy they are putting into the world, no matter how small, is having a ripple effect, touching lives in ways they may never fully understand. It's important to remember that every small act of kindness, every moment of compassion, and every decision to choose love over fear contributes to the greater awakening of humanity. This is the work of the Lightworkers and Starseeds, not just to awaken others, but to embody the change they wish to see in the world. As the journey of Lightworkers and Starseeds unfolds, they come to realize that the true power of their mission lies in their ability to be present in the world while also remaining connected to the higher realms. It is through this connection to the divine, the cosmic energy, and their own inner wisdom that they are able to bring forth the light that is so desperately needed in the world. However, being fully present in the world while maintaining this connection is not always easy. Lightworkers and Starseeds often struggle with balancing their spiritual awareness with the demands of everyday life. They may feel torn between their earthly responsibilities and their desire to follow the call of their higher purpose. This inner conflict can be exhausting, and at times, they may feel disconnected from both the physical and spiritual realms. Yet, it is through this very struggle that they continue to grow. Each time they face a challenge, they are given the opportunity to strengthen their connection to their higher self. They learn to trust their intuition and to act from a place of deep inner knowing, even when the path is unclear. And with every step they take, they are not only helping to raise the vibration of the earth, but also their own vibration, bringing them closer to their true essence. As Lightworkers and Starseeds move forward on their journey, they begin to notice that the world around them is shifting. More and more people are waking up to the call of their soul, and the collective vibration of humanity is rising. This rise in consciousness is not just happening by chance. It is part of a greater cosmic plan, and each Lightworker and Starseed is playing a vital role in this process. The energy on Earth is shifting, and with it, so are the systems and structures that have governed the world for so long. These old systems, built on fear, control, and separation, are beginning to crumble. They are being replaced by new systems that are based on love, unity, and cooperation. The work of Lightworkers and Starseeds is to help anchor these new energies into the world and to support the creation of this new paradigm. However, this process is not without its challenges. The old energy systems, the systems of fear and control, are deeply ingrained in the fabric of society, and they do not give up easily. There are times when Lightworkers and Starseeds may feel like they are fighting an uphill battle, as the forces of resistance try to hold on to the old ways of thinking. But it is precisely in these moments that their light is needed the most. As Lightworkers and Starseeds continue their mission, they begin to realize that their individual journeys are part of a much larger, cosmic journey. They are not just working for their own awakening, but for the collective awakening of humanity. They are part of a vast network of souls, each playing their role in the grand symphony of the universe. In this cosmic symphony, every note, every action, no matter how small, contributes to the overall harmony of the universe. Lightworkers and Starseeds come to understand that their efforts are not isolated. Their light, their love, and their service ripple out into the world, creating waves of transformation in the hearts and minds of those they encounter. But to fulfill their mission, Lightworkers and Starseeds must continue to evolve. They must keep their hearts open and remain grounded, no matter what challenges or distractions may arise. They must remember that the work they are doing is not just for them, it is for all of humanity. Every small act of kindness, every moment of compassion, every decision to act from love instead of fear is a step toward the collective awakening of the planet. As they evolve, Lightworkers and Starseeds also begin to recognize their power. They realize that they are not powerless, but instead are powerful creators in their own right. They are the architects of the new world, and every thought, word, and action has the potential to shape the future. As Lightworkers and Starseeds continue to embrace their roles as powerful creators, they begin to understand that the world they are helping to build is not one of perfection, but one of evolution. It is a world in which humanity learns to live in harmony with itself and the planet. A world where love, compassion, and unity become the guiding principles for all life. But creating this world is not an easy task. It requires effort, patience, and above all, unwavering faith in the process. There will be times when the path forward seems unclear, when the weight of the world feels too heavy to bear, or when it seems as though the darkness is winning. In those moments, it is essential for Lightworkers and Starseeds to remember that they are part of something much bigger than themselves. They must trust that every step they take, no matter how small, is a step toward the collective awakening of humanity. They must trust that the work they are doing, even if it seems insignificant at times, is having a profound impact on the world. It may not always be immediately visible, but the energy they are contributing is creating waves of transformation that are rippling through the collective consciousness. The key is to remain steadfast, to continue radiating love and light no matter what challenges arise, and to keep moving forward with faith and conviction. The world is changing, and each Lightworker and Starseed is an essential part of that change. And so, as we come to the end of this chapter in the journey of Lightworkers and Starseeds, remember this: what we've shared today is just the beginning. The path ahead is long, filled with challenges and triumphs, moments of doubt and clarity. But the truth remains. The work you are doing, the light you are radiating, is more important now than ever. We've only begun to scratch the surface of the incredible mission that each one of you carries within your soul. There is so much more to uncover, more to explore, and more to awaken. The transformation of humanity is just getting started, and every step you take, every act of kindness, love, and light is contributing to the greater change we're all part of. Unfortunately, the time we have in this video is not enough to dive deeper into all the mysteries and truths that lie ahead. But fear not, this is only the beginning. We'll be diving even deeper into the cosmic journey of Lightworkers and Starseeds in the next video, where we'll explore more about the roles you play, the wisdom you carry, and the energies that are guiding you. Stay tuned and remember, you are not alone in this. We are all walking this path together, and together, we will continue to awaken, grow, and build a new world, one filled with love, light, and unity. Thank you for joining me today, and I can't wait to continue this journey with you in the next part. Until then, keep shining your light, because the world needs it more than ever.